Hey, what's up guys? Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug. Today we're going to tackle one of the big questions that we get on our channel. We also get people ask us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can follow us on all three. But we're talking about today is lighting on the off-grid homestead. We've had cloudy, dark, rainy days for the last several days. Obviously you can tell it's a little dark in here right now. I have a big shadow behind me. But one of the questions that we do get is how do we light up the off-grid homestead, because we don't have solar power or wind turbines or anything like that. So we're going to go over some of our lighting that we use. Hopefully it'll give you guys some ideas even if you're on grid. But that, you know, inevitably, usually on grid, storm or something like that could knock out your power, and then you'll have to have these lighting sources in mind, ready to go if you do. So we're going to give you guys some tips, some tricks. We're going to show you what we do, and maybe you can incorporate some of that into what you do. So let's check out our lights.
All right, so this is our kitchen area, and we kind of have our lanterns strategically placed throughout the house. So this lantern I really like. It's a smaller lantern, and everyone, if you are going to have lanterns in your house, get one that has like a little handle on it so you can carry it around, because we don't always have our headlamps on, so this is something that you can carry around and put somewhere if you need it. We also have this candelabra, one of the first things that was added to our cabin. And then I have the candles lit here just usually when we have company, because it lights up a lot and I just really don't want to, you know, use the candles as much. So this is just for special occasions. And I don't have the onions hanging there when I light it.
All right guys, so the next room we're going to show you a little bit about our lighting is in our back room here, where we keep our composting toilet and our tub and whatnot. This light right here is pretty cool. It just has a little holder right here, and on this holder it actually has a mirror on the back, so it reflects the light into the room. It comes off of here, reflects off to there, and pushes it back into the room, so that's pretty cool. I think we got this at LEHMANN'S. We'll leave a link down below. LEHMANN'S is basically a company that sells non-electric wares. They have a lot of cool stuff there. You might want to go check them out. And then also in this restroom here, or this back room, or whatever you want to call it, we have another oil lamp right here, and we're going to go over what we use in the oil lamps, and hopefully that'll be helpful for you guys as well. Alright, so let's see what other lamps we have running about the house here. Alright guys, so now we're going to wrap up this video, finish up a little bit of the more lanterns that we do use, and then we're out of here. So real quick, this is a lamp that we use upstairs in our bedroom because it has a nightshade on it.
It's our bedroom lantern.
Yeah, so it kind of diffuses the light and it really provides nice ambiance.
It makes it more romantic.
Yeah. So that one's pretty cool. Again, we got most of these at LEHMANN'S. I think we got this one at LEHMANN'S too, right? Yeah. So you guys check out their website. We'll leave it down in the description box. We don't make a dime off of it. It's just a place that sells off-grid, non-electric stuff that you might find as a useful resource. But we always encourage you to check everywhere you can to get the best price for you and your family. This is a lamp that we use here. The nice thing about these, when you get them a little bigger, is you can grab them and walk around with them. And then it has a large reservoir on it, so you're not filling it up that often. Right. It has a large wick area. What is it called?
The mantle. The
mantle is a wide wick. The wider the wick, the more light it'll produce.
And depending on how you cut your wick, if you kind of point your wick, you're going to get a brighter light. We don't point our wicks. We keep our wicks straight. Because it will save you in the long run some hours of burn time.
Right.
So, you know, your oil is precious, so we keep ours straight.
Yeah. And also remember that the wick is not burning to produce the light. It's the oil being sucked up from the wick. So you want to maintain your reservoirs at least halfway. For sure halfway, because you do not want your wick to dry out, because you want the best gas mileage out of your lanterns as you can. So you want to keep them at least halfway full. Minimum. So the wick does not dry out. And the maximum. Huge. Yeah, you don't want to go up to about a ½ inch or so, too high, because in the warm months it can expand and then it can kind of ooze out of the top. You don't want to do that. Now when we talk about wicks, there's different sizes. Your wicks last a really, really, really long time. Like an average 7-8 inch wick that they would have. Really? That's only 3 really long time. Because we bought so much when we first started. So they'll last you a long time. So one little average size wick, about 8 inches or so, can last you 14, 15 hours just for burn time. Or gallons of what you put in there, kerosene, or what we're going to talk about here. Gallons of fuel. So 14, 15 gallons of fuel per like one of these guys. Wicks, right. Yeah. And then another lamp that we use that we made is an oil lamp that we use extra virgin olive oil in. Basically, it's just like some number 9 wire in there. I'm not going to peel it all open and show you because I'm way over here and you're way over there. But basically, it's the same premise as this kind of stuff. And one... Take it off and show how you just pull it out.
if you just have a hook so you can pull it out, just as long as you can have the wick kind of stuck in there a little bit, and put your oil in there and it'll soak up, it's great.
And then one way you can tell if you have actual extra virgin olive oil or not.
Yeah, the trick to finding out, because a lot of people don't know, I'm not getting olive oil anymore because I don't know if it's real or not, because they're cutting it with soybean oil and other oils, is if you put it in the refrigerator and you let it set for 24 hours, and then when you take it out, it kind of gets gelled up, then you know it's pure olive oil. And the other way is if you can burn it, and it burns clean, and it'll burn without going out, then that's 100% olive oil.
Right, and when we say clean, it means like putting off a black smoke, which could also be caused by the length of the wick. So you
or if you need to trim it. So
yeah.
if it's nice and if it's black and stuff on top, make sure you trim it before you.
And that's the same with these lamps. If you have it up too high, it will produce a black smoke. And also if you're not trimming your wick, which you do every once in a while, but not that much.
And then a quick little tip. When you wash these, because they do, if it gets too much, it will get sooty on there. And I did a video on cream of tartar. It's great for soot,
right,
if you have bad soot. But generally, the easiest way to clean these is just as a gentle dish
soap
and water, and that is it. And then a nice one of those microfiber cloths, and they're perfect.
And do not squeeze them too hard. They will pop in your hand, no problem.
You're going to order, if you get anything, at first, I want to get this part and this part. The only thing you need to get extra on these is always have an extra mantle, because, believe it or not, they do break a lot.
All right,
and they're very inexpensive.
The last thing on our list is what we use to burn. This is clean heat, okay? Now you guys can get this anywhere. You can probably get it at Home Depot, Lowe's, online, anywhere. We always, again, encouraging you to use Google, find it, Amazon, wherever it is the cheapest.
Cheaper, yeah.
Right. We buy it in bulk, and then what we did was we were talking to our local hardware guy who never carried it. We told him we wanted to get it. He orders it, and now he keeps a couple cases in stock, and then we just get it off his shelves when we need it, and then it saves us the hassle of storing it or whatever. We do have some for emergencies. But we just get it from him, and it actually worked out a lot cheaper for us to do it that way. So just all we're doing is always encouraging you guys to double check your prices, shop around, get the best price. But that's what we use. It's a clean heat, is what it's called, KLEAN heat. It's an odorless heater fuel. It's a little healthier, if you will, than like a kerosene, but it's worked out well for us so far.
Yeah, there's no smell at all in the house.
So that's it. We toured you guys. Oh, and the number one thing that we can say again on the homestead is headlamps. We use headlamps like nobody's business. We always have them. We're always using them, and we always suggest that for everyone.
That's right.
That's right. So this is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, we have our
Homestead Home of the Month Club.
Right. How do they win?
Well, you have to just be a great homestead homie. Share our videos, comment, do all those cool things. And, at the end of every month, we're going to pick a homestead homie.
And every month we'll be giving away, it's actually a Lehman's exclusive. They have a Lodge cast iron skillet that they've actually incorporated, made into a clock. And we'll be giving out one of those every month for the whole year of 2017 to one homestead homie every month. And we're just looking for somebody who's communicating with the channel, maybe on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. They're sharing, they're hashtagging Off Grid with Doug and Stacy, help us get the word out. And then those are the people that are going to get, a chance to win Homestead Homie of the Month. So this is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug.
I'm Stacy.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you guys.